Warren, welcome to Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube. Today we're going to be opening up 5 brand new Jurassic World Survival Dinosaur toys. We got the Jurassic World Survival Frenzy Pack Dimetrodon, Jurassic World Survival Frenzy Pack Vespersaurus, Jurassic World Survival Frenzy Pack Monolophosaurus, Frenzy Pack Plesiosaurus, and we have a second Monolophosaurus. And then we're gonna go ahead and check out some other awesome dinos and have some Dino and King Kong battles. Awesome. Okay, so it's all 4 of our little dinos versus the Indominus Rex. Can't you take them? Oh, she's charging! And she went right through them. Wow, she just destroyed them. And now it's time for her to feed. It's King Kong vs. Dimetrodon. Okay, so there is all 4 of our awesome dinos unboxed. Okay, so our first one is going to be the Frenzy Pack Dimetrodon. This is the Jurassic World Survival Dimetrodon. Really cool looking dino. There is the other 3, which I will be reviewing for you today. Okay, time to free the dino from the packaging. Cool. And she's free! Okay, so this Frenzy Pack Dimetrodon is awesome. You got the head moving action, mouth opens and closes. You got a full sail that is yellow and brown here. Got a crown on the head, yellow beady evil eyes. The legs move, the tail moves. It's just a really cool looking Dimetrodon. If you ask me, out of all the Dimetrodons, that one is definitely the coolest. And I'm also gonna have all the scan codes for you guys to enter in. Okay, start up the Jurassic World Fact Fun app. Hit the scan button. Scan off the picture I included for you, and there is our awesome Dimetrodon. He's a little squeaky though, but he does look like he's wearing a crown, which is actually pretty cool. But you can see it much better on this side. It's King Kong vs. Dimetrodon. And then we have our Frenzy Pack Plesiosaurus. So it's an awesome aquatic dino. And the other ones you can buy. Time to free this dino from the packaging. Cool. Let's try to do it without cutting myself. And she's free. Okay, there we have our Frenzy Pack Plesiosaurus. It's cool too that the flippers move, so you could actually have it stand almost like the flippers are legs. So the flippers move, the tail moves, the head moves up and down, mouth does open and close. Really cool dark blue, like aqua blue coloring, and then it has like blind evil looking eyes, which is really cool. Almost reminds me of like some type of a blind snake or something. Awesome. Time to add it to our Jurassic World Fun app. Scan off my picture. And there you have our awesome aquatic Plesiosaurus. Whoa, he looks really cool. Watch, he's just like floating in the water. See if we can get her angle. There we go. Cool. It's King Kong vs. Plesiosaurus. So our next one is the Jurassic World Survival Monolophosaurus. This is actually the coolest Monolophosaurus that Mattel has come out with, and they've come out with a lot. So here's the other ones you can get. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and free her from the packaging. Cool. She is free. Okay, so there's our awesome Monolophosaurus. It's like a light blue, like a darker olive type color with an orange crest. The head moves up and down and twists side to side. Arms move, feet move, tail moves. Really cool coloring. I do love the job Mattel has done with these dinos. King Kong vs. Monolophosaurus. Okay, let's go ahead and add her to the app. And there we have our awesome Monolophosaurus. This one's like a dinosaur chicken. It's like a very weird looking dino. But if you watched Camp Cretaceous, one of the seasons where these things are attacked, that's pretty intense. Then our next one is the Jurassic World Survival Frenzy Pack Vespersaurus. This is like a chicken feather dino. It's like a mix between like a chicken and a raptor, maybe. And there's the others you could buy. Okay, let's go ahead and free her from the packaging. Cool. And she's free. Maybe. Now she's free. So there is our awesome Vespersaurus. Like I said, it's like a mix between an ostrich and a raptor. You can see it's got like a lot of like feathers on its back and under its arms. Head does move. Down, that's up. The mouth does open and close. The arms move. The legs move. Very cool looking feathered dino, but it looks almost like she's carrying like a feathered backpack. She's kind of hunched. She's got feathers on the bottom. So cool looking Vespersaurus. Okay, time to add her to the app. Scan off my picture. There we have our awesome Vespersaurus. She is tiny! Haha! But I'm sure in real life, if she was next to me, I'm sure I would still be running. King Kong vs. Vespersaurus! Whoa, guys, today I have a huge new Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Dinosaur Escape Haul, including our Carnotaurus Toro, our Dino Escape Ocean Protector Mosasaurus. I have an Amber Collection, John Raymond Arnold. I have a Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous Carnotaurus Toro, and Darius. I have the Amber Collection, Dr. Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park. I have a Camp Cretaceous Red Velociraptor. I have a Camp Cretaceous Soundstrike Sinoceratops. A Camp Cretaceous Colorus. Camp Cretaceous Mosasaurus with Kenji. Ankylosaurus Bumpy. Imaginext Indoraptor and Maisie, and then the coolest one of all, the Camp Cretaceous Dino Escape Super Colossal Carnotaurus Toro. Awesome. Join me as we open up these awesome Dino Toys. first one we're gonna check out is the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. These are the new Dino Escape. This is the super colossal Carnotaurus Toro. Finally, we get a super colossal to go along with the T-Rex, the Velociraptor Blue, and the Indominus Rex. Let's go ahead and check out the back. So it says gigantic bite, and it shows it could swallow over 20 miniature action figures. Actually, I've fit over 40 in there, so cool. Okay, then my next one is the Dino Escape Camp Cretaceous Ocean Protector Mosasaurus. This is made from 1 pound of ocean-bound plastic. So it's much darker than the regular Mosasaurus, which is like a light blue. This is like a dark blue, almost purplish, with blue eyes, while the regular one had orange eyes. So I'm excited to open it up and see the other differences. And then we have Mosasaurus with Kenji. This is actually the first Kenji figure that was ever released. Okay, it's Imaginext, so it doesn't count as much, but it is our first Kenji and an awesome Mosasaurus. So that is cool. Then another cool Imaginext one is Carnotaurus Toro, and there he is. Cool. So that one, really evil looking Carnotaurus there. Lunging and chomping. Run! And then this one I've been looking for a while. I've always seen it on eBay for about $50, so I'm like, I'm not paying $50 for something I'm gonna eventually find. So finally Walmart started carrying these, so they had a good supply. So if you've been looking for this, check out Walmart now. So this is the Soundstrike Spinosaurus. Really cool sound, and I mean that is one awesome looking dino. So let's see if the mouth, okay, the mouth doesn't open. For some weird reason, it only makes sound when you push its head down. When I pull its head up, it has no sound. Or when you move it, it makes sound too. So there we go. Cool. It says double head strike. And then I found a real cool other Imaginext one. This is Indoraptor and Maisie. This one has like jogging action. So if you push the top, his hands move and it looks like he's running down the street. Cool. And then I got some awesome Amber Collection ones. This is the Amber Collection. Dr. Ian Malcolm with extra arms. He's got his flame from Jurassic Park, the little radio he used to call for help, and it's really cool. Here's the picture where he's using the flare to distract the T-Rex. And then an Amber Collection, John Raymond Arnold from Jurassic Park. He's the computer tech that tries to figure out virus that Dennis Nedry made, and he gets up eaten by a dino. You can see here he actually has a his arm is actually ripped off with blood on it and everything. This is his old PC he was using, so really cool. And here's where he's trying to figure out the virus. And then we got a cool red Savage Strike Velociraptor. Doesn't do much, but the coloring is awesome. So it's one of the hopping ones. And finally, I was able to find Ankylosaurus Bumpy at Target. I mean, this has been one hard dino to find. I mean, it's been on eBay for a long time, but their prices are outrageous. So I'm really happy I found this one at Target. And then a Tac Pack Colorings. Again, that's the Camp Cretaceous one. Okay, so this one, Godzilla vs. Kong toy, it's not Jurassic Park or Jurassic World, but I did want to show you guys. I've been looking for this one for a while. I found this one at Walmart again. This is Kong with fighter jet. So it's another battle damaged Kong, but he's got a different expression, because if you have the original one, actually, let me show you on the back. If you have the original one there, the Kong with battle axe, you'll see he's growling. So this one has like a calm, well, I don't say no calm, but he's just starting to get, so that's another cool one that is hard to find. And in the background there I have our giant custom painted Indominus Rex, to paint it to look like Destroyer from Godzilla, and versus our giant super colossal Carnotaurus Toro. So I have already opened that up. If you check out the video before this one, I have unboxed that, and he has a challenge with the Indominus Rex, which one of them could eat more dinosaurs. And then also he eats Peppa Pig characters, and he eats Jurassic World characters, so it's a lot of fun. Check it out. Again, guys, Crazy Dino Toys. I used to be WD Toys, but now I'm Crazy Dino Toys. Cool. Let me know in the comment section which one of these you want to see unboxed first. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add these to our massive Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Godzilla, King Kong Studio. Well over 1,000 figures. Remember, you've seen this on Crazy Dino Toys on YouTube.